Hello, we are back, everybody. It has been a while. It has been a long while. I miss streaming, and I'm glad to be back at home in Austria with good internet, a new computer, new screen, new mouse, new keyboard, new everything. New me, new era of Illuvium, and we're gonna play some. We're gonna play some Overworld. It's about time. I've seen everybody grinding on Twitter, and I'm very jealous. So let's jump right into it. I've been playing a little bit before. I got the pre-early access. So we have a few Illuvials, but by now we have fallen behind quite a bit. Yeah, the quality should be excellent. I think we're streaming in 2K. I still have to upgrade my RAM. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So very soon. Yeah, I gotta find the perfect setting still. Why didn't we hit anything there? Oh, we're in a stage 3 run, I think. My team is not ready for a stage 3 run. There's a funny bug I found out. Let me show you in a second. God damn, he's a tough one, eh? Looking so good. Finally not playing on low anymore. I'm so happy. He's about to run away. Oh, come on! Oh, that sucks. Wait. Give me a second. Yeah, it looks pretty lag-free. I think we're just gonna do a mining run in this stage 3. Because look at that, I got like a team with 4 units only because the drone augment where you get extended team slots got reset in the last patch. So I only have 4, but once I go in an encounter, I actually have all my 8 Illuvials. They're hidden. Alright, I just got killed by bugs. Whatever that was. So I don't know if we can actually get back those 4 Illuvials, which are like hidden in the sauce right now, or if they're gonna be actually gone once I upgrade. What's that? We still have Illuvial wakes? I didn't know. I haven't seen one of those in a while, eh? Alright, we got our first crash. Send and restart. How's everybody doing? What is up? Dude, I'm so happy. I'm finally back in Austria, back at my place. I have fiberglass, man. It's like 200 Mbit per second. And I was struggling to get like 5 Mbit per second before. We're streaming with 30 Mbit bitrate. Before that I was streaming with 5.5 bitrate. 5.5 Mbit. This is more or less a test stream. Try the new setup, see what's happening. See if all the settings are right. I'm very much down to leave Crimson Waste. This has become my least favorite region. Not because it sucks, but because the other ones are just so much better, I think. So much more open. Also gotta get used to the new mouse. Feels so good though, especially the new keyboard. I was running a piece of shit before that. Everything feels so crisp now. Get away, buggers. Leave me alone. Don't you worry, TNT, T2P. and Lynx, you don't have to run away. I'm not hunting you. We can be friends today. Let's just shoot him down for the fun of it, eh? Dude, I'm seeing nothing. There we go. A lot faster than last time. We can scan. Maybe there's a Rampfire in there. We can be sad when we can't catch it. We got an Ace. Arcane Embolinks. Damn, that's a big encounter. I don't think we can beat it yet.
Where has it been?
It looks so beautiful. I finally don't feel like I'm slapping the graphics team in the face by streaming low quality settings. Alright, that's where we're going. High speed. Oh, there's a lot of stuff down there. Yow. Snipe. So much stuff in a tier 3 run. Stage 3 run. I don't know if we should actually shoot down the buggers, because I think they only give you dye, and you can like customize your stuff, you can color it. So it's not really that important. The only reason why I would shoot them down is so they don't bug me. Hunk! How you guys enjoy the new game? How you guys enjoy the new Overworld? You likey? Illuvials are friend. Illuvials are friends. No food. We're not gonna hunt them.
Got away.
Yeah, on Saturday we're probably gonna do a tournament. Probably gonna happen at 8 PM UTC. I did a little poll on my Twitter, and that's what people wanted, so that's what we're gonna do. Whoopa! Waiting for access, but had a good time in the previous betas. That sucks, you have been playing the other ones and didn't get access yet. Did you see the post from Kieran on Twitter, where he was giving away more access? It's probably too late now though. But definitely wanna follow Twitter on Kieran on Twitter. This could happen more often. And we're out of energy, eh? The thing is, after a while it gets old anyway, because you're not keeping the Illuvials. This is still in the back of everybody's mind, so it's... You know, you cannot really compare it to when the game is actually gonna be live. And you're gonna have a full month of open beta testing before the mainnet comes out, which should give you enough time to do everything you want to do. Sometimes there's a little bit of a lag spike, I feel like. I wonder if it's the 16 GB RAM. So, we need to make this again, huh? Which stage was it? Illuvial slots, there it is. Index capacitator. 5 lath, 5 chromium. Nice, got the basic one. Right, you only make 4. It takes a while till they're done. There we go. So we only need the advanced one because we don't need 6 additional Illuvial slots. Because we can only bring 8 Illuvials anyway, so with the +4 we're gonna have enough. 3 Tungar, 5 Lath. 3 Tungar. 5 of those. Alright, we gotta farm those chromium and palladium. I wonder if I should even equip it, because I'm gonna show you guys the bug in a second. Because right now I actually have 8 Illuvials, even though you can't see it. And once I equip the new index capacitator, probably that's gonna go away and I'm gonna lose those 4 Illuvials that I've equipped. Dude, I've spent so much fake money already. It's crazy. It is crazy. If you want to play uncapped Illuvium, you're gonna burn through like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 bucks a week. By the way, how's the stream quality? Is everything buttery smooth? Feels like sometimes my camera is lagging. Not sure, we're still trying to find the best settings. I think it's pretty cool we can stream in 2K though. And play in epic settings. Oh man, Brightland Steps looks so beautiful. If it's not on low settings, you can actually see grass. I've only not played for a week or something, but I feel like I lost so much of my movement and everything. What we got here? So remember, I only had 4 units in my team? Watch this. I'm hacking. We're out here hacking. Boom, all 8 of them. Oh no, am I gonna lose my flare? Oh, that sucks, dude. I wonder if there's a way to get all those Illuvials back. Alright, there's a Tiru. Relentless Amber Links, that's huge. Nice. They're mostly fire, so we're gonna go earth. Kinda like that. One more bulwark and that should do the trick. Omega power, max health per second, energy resistance, that's good. That's really good for us. Buff up that guy. We gotta farm some more consumables. We're running low here. I wonder if that's enough, or if we should like get two more fire units in here. That looks better, huh? That's a pretty neat board. 5 fighter, 5 earth, 3 fire, 3 bulwark. It's pretty solid. Feels like my colors are a little bit off. Everything feels a little bit too contrasty. May we focus down the Tiro first? Nah, maybe not. Alright, let's see. Should be alright. Just been grinding tier 0s to get full Supreme gear. Man, I've seen some people who grinded their full Supreme gear in like an hour. Crazy people, just speedrunning tier 0, 5-minute runs. But yeah, it takes a while, eh? Everybody hyperactive. Earth is doing its job. Nice. Alright, what do we want more? A Tiro or an Amberlynx? Can we see the cost anymore? That's annoying. Firefighter, that's so strong. But with Tiro, I would be one step closer. Then I would only need one more Tiro for the final one. Oh, that's a stage 1. I'm tripping. I thought it was the stage 2. Well, we're going for the fire links then. Do we see? Where do we see what's the chance of capturing? %, even though we're using a tier 3 on a tier 2 Illuvial? Damn. I guess we're going for an epic shard then. We still have another try after that. We're not gonna be on 0 stability. Oh shit, I missed this. I missed the message, sorry. I got into beta but have no idea how the fusion works to level up Illuvials. You have to... Wait 1 second. Screw it, if the Lynx doesn't want to come, we're not gonna force it with tier 5 shards. So fusion, you need 3 Illuvials. 3 stage 1 Illuvials to get a stage 2, or 3 stage 2 to get a stage 3. And they have to have a certain amount of experience. So you actually need to take them into the fights and battle with them so they level up. And once they have a high enough level, I think it was like around level 20, then you can fuse them together. They don't all need to have the level 20, you just need one of them to be high enough. Like the combined experience of them needs to be at a certain threshold that you can check out at the fusion, at the place where you fuse. And yeah, then it works out. I can show you when we're in Sanctum Mesa the next time. But yeah, basically you have to take the Illuvials fighting so they level up, and once they reach enough high level, you can fuse them. 3 of them to get the next stage. That's nice, we got an Emberlynx. I'm still very sad we're gonna probably lose the flare. But it is what it is. I don't think we should fight too many Illuvials right now. I think we need some more consumables, some more plants. And also we need to grind for the index capacitor. Hello Kuka, didn't want to scare you, sorry mate, sorry. Like look at that, it looks... I don't know if it was just my old settings were shit, but it looks so red. Feel like I should turn down my contrast a little bit somehow. Alright, where are we actually going? Yep. Yeah, once you go, like, you know where you can fuse them in the Sanctum Mesa? If you go there and you put 3 Illuvials in there, it's gonna actually show you how much XP you have and how much you need. Dude, there's a lot of lynxes running around. Look at that beauty. I want to catch that actually. Ah, dude, looks so sick. Huge beast. That's how we do it. It's kind of cool that consumables are usable in fight now. You don't need to randomly slap stuff onto the Illuvials anymore before the fight. Why is Twitter not working? And now we're on Twitter. Alright. Sweet. Yeah, we're right now multi-streaming. In the future, it's going to be only on Twitch. So make sure to follow the Twitch channel. If you're on Twitch, make sure to follow the YouTube channel. And of course, follow Twitter because that's where I put my announcements out. For example, the announcement for this Saturday tournament is going to be coming. It's going to be announced on Twitter probably first. Oh, we got water, air. Kind of weird. Can't really counter that. Just gonna slap a whole bunch of them on the field and see what happens. Looks pretty good. 5 fire, earth, bulwark, fighter, and rope. Down to 91. Let's see the encounter mods. Energy resistance, crit chance. That's not too bad. I don't think we need too many consumables. Maybe just buff up our tanks a little bit. I think that should be enough. I don't know. Maybe some Omnivamp. Who cares? Slap it on. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, we got him. And we got 91 stability. So we should be able to capture the lynx, I hope. We got 2 tries on it. Dude, I gotta check Twitter for a second. Because he keeps reconnecting. I don't want it to spam every 5 seconds in your stream. Maybe the quality is too high. Maybe you cannot stream on 2K on Twitter. %74% capture chance. Let's go. Get some more air illuvials. Come on. Oh boy. Oh boy, one more chance. Capture failed. Shard is gone. I'm actually using a tier 5 shard for this. 100%. Oh, that's a master shard. I cannot use a master shard, eh? 48%. Let's see it. Come on, Mr. Lynx. I know you want to come. I know you want to join. Do it! Hey, yep. Nope, that wasn't it. Alright, I'm trying to get back onto Twitter. Give me a second, guys. Alright, let's try it again. Should be working now. Sweet. Yeah, we gotta get some shards. I think I have a lot of shards uncured. Let's cure some shards. And also we need those rocks. Everybody's favorite thing in Illuvium. Freaking rocks. Alright. Twitter's not happening. Whatever.
Where has it been?
What's up? How we doing, Marcelo? What happened with the music? Alright, it's back. I missed you too, guys. One question, you prefer claim ILV or SLV when staking, and why? Well, SLV you can get right away, right? So if you want to use your staking rewards tomorrow to play Illuvium, for example, you're gonna take SLV. Because you can actually use SLV in-game, same like Ethereum. But if you wanna restake them and they have to be vested again, and then they also it's gonna have like compounded interest, right? Then you claim ILV. They have to be staked, and then you just have more ILV staked and get more rewards and everything. So for example, I have like 15 SLV that I have unclaimed, and I'm gonna claim them instead of ILV because I wanna stack them up to play Illuvium in the Overworld, like once the game comes out. But if I had already enough SLV to play with, I would just claim in ILV. Hey, we got a lot of stuff here. Double music, that's no good. There we go. Hope that makes sense, Marcelo. Dude, I'm shooting way better with the new mouse. This is actually really enjoyable. Feels like such a cool minigame, just sniping down things. Yeah. And that's it. Out of energy. Luckily we have a little airgun rift right here. We got 350 again.
It got away.
Shoot to loot is way better. Yeah, man, for sure. I can still remember just standing next to all of these things and just waiting for Mozart to finally... It was so bad actually now that we see this. You know how bad the old system was where you just stand next to the deposit. You remember? You run here, you click. Then you run to the next one, you click. Like now, boom. Boom. Palworld who? In Palworld you can use your Illuvials, kind of, to harvest. But this feels even better. Even faster. Alright, we're out of energy, right? What am I doing? Let's get out of here. What? Can we just do a somersault in here? Alright, let's cure some shards. I did find a rock I had to press E to loot, I think in a tier 2. Had I think 12 pieces of loot, only found that once. Yeah, they're not in tier 0, but tier 1 to tier 3 has the big rocks. And those you actually have to harvest multiple times. But there it's okay, there it feels nice. Because you get so much out of it. Alright, 5 tier 2 shards. 2 tier 3. 2 tier 4. I thought we had a little bit more, but it's alright. Still need a lot of those lath ingots. This is where you fuse, by the way. And then you throw 3 of them in, and then you see how much you have of the experience required. Maybe we can fuse something. Is the flare in here? No, it's just gone. It's lost in the sauce. That's tragic. There we got a level 17. Wow, we're still far off. It used to be level 20, but now it's way more. Dude, this guy looks so cool. What else we've been fighting with? Let's check out our team. Level 4, level 12. Meh. I don't think we can fuse anything. I still got the hope if I put a stage 2 index capacitor in that we get our 4 Illuvials back. But I don't think so. When you claim LV, you automatically stake it with the rest. Yeah. I think you can even choose how long you stake it again. And then you see it in the vesting tab. It says like rewards. Hey, everything is red. Let's go down here. Opa. I see you, Rock. There we go. Oh, they're doing actually damage. Screw you guys. Go kill him, Mozart. I think the Illuvials need to get better in the Overworld. They don't have legs and wheels. What do you think? I know it's the beginning. I don't like it yet. What do you mean no legs but wheels? They have legs. They run away. He has 4 legs. Well, this guy has 2 legs, 2 arms, I guess, but uses his arms as 2 legs. Or you mean the animation, how they run away? There's kind of skittering. I think it's fine, I don't know. Wheels. I don't get it. Do composite Illuvials benefit from basic affinity as if they were basic affinity? Yes. Both basically. So if you have a steam Illuvial, which basic affinity is water, for example the dash, it's gonna give you water, rogue, steam and phantom in case of an umber. And it's gonna benefit from all of them. I see you, little plant. Can we shoot it? What is this? It's a Mamu! I want that.
Got it.
And a big rock deposit. We're ballin'. Oh, feels good to grind some Illuvium again. I've been missing this game. It's been a rough week. Last week I was in the van, didn't have much electricity, couldn't do much gaming. I tried to do a little bit of content, but didn't really work out. My girlfriend was in the hospital. She had a successful operation on her knee. And now I have to carry her everything. Dress her, undress her. It's preparation for when we get old. But everything is good, we're back at home. I'm really happy. Tough week is over. Well, there's still a lot of work to do, but at least I can stream again. Yeah, I'm still amazed how good everything looks on freaking high settings. I didn't go epic yet, but we can try if it's actually working. Because right now we're streaming epic settings, 2K. It's a lot, eh? Buttery smooth, isn't it? Crazy. Alright. Let's fight the Mamu. What are the exalted Illuvials? They're pretty much shinies in Pokemon. Do they have better stats? No. So Illuvials have 3 stages, right? Most of them. 3 evolutions. You have stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Kind of like, I don't know. I'm really bad with the English Pokemon names, but yeah, you know what I'm getting at. And exalted is just for the monkeys and for the tier 0s. Do I have one of the monkeys? Yeah, I do have the monk here. So for example, this is a lesser monk here, then stage 2 is a greater monk here, and then stage 3 is a exalted monk here. That's just their name. Where for Flare and all the other Illuvials, their name changes. So it's a Flare, a Singe, and a Seer. But for the monkeys and for those tier 0s, it's a lesser Earth Groko. Stage 1, you can see it right here. The second evolution is a greater, and then the third evolution is a exalted Earth Groko. The shinies, what you're saying, are holos, holographic Illuvials. And we have 2 types of holographic Illuvials. One is the normal holographic. That would be your shiny, and then we have the dark holo. And it's like a dark holo holographic skin, and that's like the special shiny, the super shiny. But we cannot see holos and dark holos yet, because the developers thought if we already are able to capture dark holos, basically the rarest thing you can capture in Illuvium, and it's on testnet and you're gonna lose it, it's gonna feel really bad. So they're actually not in the game yet. They are in the game, but we cannot see them. Thank you, Boyo! Feels good to be back. Should we bring back the chat on screen? Since we're multi-streaming, that would be nice, right? So YouTube people see Twitch comments and so on. I'll need 1 second for that. Streamlabs. Let me know if that made sense, Centurios. Makes sense, good. Sweet. Alright, chat box, 1 second. Alright, we should have it. Test. There it is. Do we see both or just Twitch chat? We see both, right? Beautiful. Maybe a little background for it. All right, that's maybe a bit too much. Can I do opacity somewhere? Alpha channel? Is it that? There we go. We're getting it. We're still setting up on the new setup. Alright, so good so far. Also, we need back alerts. I forgot about that. Let's get them alerts back. Alright, let's test them. Hey, there we go. By the way, guys, you can send text to speech. Oh, I also have to redo that. Damn. Alright, maybe text to speech is not working yet. But soon. Because I think on Twitch you can do with channel points, you can actually send text to speech messages. But not in this stream. That would take too long now to set up. Let's capture as a Mamu. This cutie here. I got one of them already. One of the cutest Illuvials, I think. But first we gotta beat the encounter. There we go. Welcome, Mocha. Is that too loud? I think the alerts might be a bit too loud. So, let's capture what they got. Air, nature, fire. A little bit of everything. We can counter air and nature with our fire. And then we can counter fire and nature with our earth. So, should be alright. I think we're gonna focus on fire. Probably gonna bring out our full board anyway. At least that much. And now all we would need is a Magma and a Revenant, and then we're a Magma and a Slayer. And then we could have a really good board already. Down to 74, which is okay. Mamu has 45. So if we have more than 90 stability, we'll have 3 tries to capture it. And let's see the encounter mods. Omega Power, Energy Resistance, Omnivamp. So that's not too bad against us. So we can get away with trying to go for 90, I think. It's kind of bad to remove anything though. Wait. Gotta remove this. We could get rid of maybe the rogue. And then get you in. And go for 5 Earth, 5 Fighters. That looks like a solid board, 99 stability. Now we're gonna just slap some of those consumables on it. Omega Power. I wanna try Omega Power on the flare. I think he can do a lot of damage. I think my fighters are gonna focus the Gorilla and all the rogues back here first. Main damage dealers. We could also go full in on the Mamu, because it's a Scion. So maybe we should have some fighters actually right here, targeting the Mamu. You get a Gumbo Ball. You get some true damage. You get some health, regen. Maybe another Gumbo Ball down here. And then some Spike Juice. Alright, should be good. Let's see it. No, the game crashed. Oi, oi, oi. Are we reconnecting straight into the encounter? New to Illuvium, saw some of your YouTube videos yesterday. I'm glad. I thought I have a really bad CEO and people always find like other creators first. I'm glad you found some of my videos. Did you find what you were looking for in those videos? I think some of them are a little bit outdated because Illuvium has been progressing so fast. Feels like you do one guide and then next week it's outdated, but I try to like talk about general stuff. Like for example, my arena guides are like general positioning stuff and so on. Like even if you watch an old deck guide, I think there's still a lot to learn from it for a new player. At least that's what I hope. Straight into the counter. Yes, we're back. We just have to replace everything. Did we lose our consumables? Oh, we lost our consumables though. Because we had more than one Floraball. Well. Could be worse. Oh, they're still on the Illuvials. Alright, never mind. All good. Here we go again. Gives us a chance to reposition. That's it. Let's try again. So cool, huh? Can actually reconnect back into a fight and nothing is lost. Like, that's next level. That is truly AAA. If the bell started, you reconnect to the catch screen. That's so good, especially because all of this is worth money, right? It would feel so bad if you lose anything, if you have a disconnect. Help me figure out stuff in the beginning. I'm looking for some kind of tier list now on how to build a good team and what Illuvials I should be targeting. Yeah, I think you should capture everything you see, because all of them have a lot of value to them. The thing I capture the least is empaths. Empaths right here, I think you need... Like, empaths kind of become valuable in the late game. But until stage 3, I don't think you play any empaths, if even you do it then. And basically what you need for a good team is tanks and damage. Even more so damage. And tanks are bulwarks. So usually you want to bring some bulwarks, but not too many. And then you want to focus mainly on damage. So you got 3 sources of damage, which is fighter, rogues, and scions. Scions are casters, so that falls a little bit in the empath category, and you need it more in the late game, stage 3 and so on. Fighters are, I think, one of the best ones, because they can take a bit of damage. So you could build a full team out of fighters, and it's still going to be good enough without bulwarks. And rogues is almost the same. Like, rogues and fighters are really your 2 main damage classes, I feel so, especially in the early game. And then maybe you want to bring in some bulwarks. And yeah, the other thing you gotta take care of is affinities. So what I like to do is, for example, capture a lot of earth and fire Illuvials and then take those into Brightland Steppes, where I see a lot of nature and air Illuvials. And then I counter those affinities. And once I capture those air and nature Illuvials, I take them into Abyssal Basin, where there's a lot of water Illuvials, and I counter them again. So I think that helps a lot if you actually build your team affinity around the region you're going to. Okay, he's a stage 4, so we're gonna at least use a stage 4 shard, but that gives us 35%. Dude. The last patch made some rough changes happening to capturing, huh? You really need that capture power augment on your drone, and you really gotta overinvest on your shards. I don't want to use a master shard. I mean, we have unlimited money right now, right? It's fake money, so it doesn't really matter, but it feels bad to use a master shard on a tier 4 stage 1. Also feels bad to only have 35% though. We have 3 tries though. They cannot run away anymore, so we got definitely 3 tries, so we can try. Got myself a master ball, now I just need to find something worth using it on. Yep, that's my struggle right now. Hey! We got the Mamu! Second Mamu I got, so now we gotta start leveling them. So we can actually evolve it into a Matu, which looks so cool. One of the coolest Illuvials, I think. Cutie pie. I think everybody loves mammoths since Ice Age, feels like. Alright, what else we want? There's a Relentless Lynx. I don't want Kuko or Archie. I have a lot of Tyros already. I don't have a lot of Gorillas, so we can try him. Tier 2 shards, 60%. Why not? Shards are a bit weak now and super expensive, yeah. I think maybe they're gonna get some changes to it still. Because that's why we're testing, right? If everybody says, oh, it's way too hard to capture Illuvials, well, I'm getting lucky. But Illuvium team is definitely hearing the community. I think there's a bit of caveat to it where like everybody would just have to have unlimited master balls and catch everything, but you have to have a balanced ecosystem. So It can't be too easy either, but right now it feels a little bit too punishing, I feel like. And if everybody feels that way and actually voices their opinions, they're gonna change it. So yeah, don't be shy on your feedback. Let them know your honest feedback. I don't really want that link, so we're just gonna try with the 29% capture chance. Can we do 3 out of 3? It's crazy, we caught Mammoth with 35% capture chance. Here I'm whining about it's too hard. Oh, there we go. Way too hard. Please fix Illuvium. Can't play this shit. Joke. GG's, we got the Mammoth. Stoked. Stay awesome. You too, Archer. Thanks for tuning in. How we doing, Perez? Mr. Perez? I've watched some of your TikToks. But some of them bait me in because they start in English and then you start, I'm not sure what it is, start talking Philippines. But you have really good TikTok videos. I enjoy them. Is there a chart to count the affinities? Yes, there is. I could have shown you. It's actually in-game. On the left side of the screen, like right there, you in the game, in the arena, you have like a little status. Like you have some information, like how much damage did you do, how much did you tank, how much did you heal. Then you have one that is for affinities, and there's a little info button, and if you click it, you see the full chart. I can pull it up on screen right away. I'm gonna show you in the next encounter, okay? And it's pretty easy actually. I have a little how do you call it? In German we call it donkey bridge. Like a visualization to remember the chart. So what I do is I'm building a pot, I'm putting a plant in, and I'm basically gardening, right? So water with earth is clay, and what you need next is fire to harden the clay, right? Then you have a pot, then you put a plant in there, and what do you give the plant? Some air and some water, and that's the that's how I remember it. So it's water, earth, fire, nature, air, and that's how it beats itself. Water beats earth, earth beats fire, fire beats nature, nature beats air, air beats water. And then if you do a double jump, like from nature over earth to from water over earth to fire, then you beat it not as hard. But I'll show you in the arena. You can check it out yourself. Just gotta find an encounter. Oh, we're actually out of resources. I think we're getting out of here in a second. Adios. Had an app break free from 3 resplendent shards. Little bugger. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind so much since it's gonna be the same for everybody, right? So if I have 10% capture chance, it's gonna suck for me, but I know everybody has 10% too, so I don't mind so much. But it's gonna feel bad if you can't capture anything and you go in a tier 3 run and you come out with nothing, just bad feelings because you lost everything. So I don't think it's so important how much you capture, it's more important that you actually have a good feeling while playing the game. So it shouldn't feel too punishing and you're losing money or whatever. Next set of videos, I'll start doing it all in English. Yeah, my suggestion would just be either English or... Is it Philippines? I'm not sure what language you speak. I'm sorry. But yeah, I wouldn't mix 2 languages in one video, because then you're not gonna cater to either of them, to either of the audiences. But you have mostly Philippine audience, right? And you have a huge audience. I would double down on that, to be honest. Or at least I would start with the language that will be the majority of the video. I think it's no problem if you mix it a bit, but you know what I mean, right? Scares me a little bit with the current test prices. Yeah, I'm really sure they're gonna change it. Because I was testing one before that, like before the 10k people got into it, I was in the inner circle of testing. And there we still had the old system from the private beta free, and now they changed it to be more harsh, and I think it was changed to see how will people respond to it, how will people like it, is it still okay, how much can we push the envelope? Yeah. Alright, so Centurion, I'm gonna show you the chart for counter affinities as soon as we're on the next encounter. The best would be if I had 60% and everybody else 35%, yep. And that's where I wanna get with the drone augments, right? As soon as, like if you rush for the drone augment that you have increased capture chance, then you actually have big advantage. You're gonna fall behind, but in the long run, it's gonna give you a big upside. So there comes the big question, what you really go for first. Are you just, first day you jump in, try to capture as many Illuvials as possible, try to get the first captures of stuff? Or do you straight go for like the augments to actually be able to, in the long run, capture the best Illuvials? It's gonna be a tough decision how to play the first week. What's gonna be what's gonna be the best play? Like my big goal is to capture the first Ramfire. I think that's everybody's goal. And it's gonna be extremely hard, but you gotta set your goals high, right? And I'm trying to figure out what gives me the best chances of capturing a Ramfire. By the way, does the game look as good on stream as it looks for me? I know you can't tell, but I'm having a little hard on since I'm playing this game. It's crazy. I've been playing laggy on low settings since I started playing Illuvium. And now I can stream on 2K and play on epic settings. It's a bit unreal, to be honest. What's this? The fuck? Is that a bug? Never seen that one. Looks fabulous. Run away.
It got away.
Hey, it's sucking my energy, huh? Screw you, guy. If Master Shots will be still a thing, then probably rushing tier 3 without max upgrades. But then you still have to beat the encounter. And the stage 3 encounter, you have to grind a lot of tier 0s, tier 1s, tier 2s. Oh, but yeah, no capture power upgrades and just trying to get to beat stage 3 as fast as possible with as many master shards as possible. Yeah, I can see that. That does make sense. But then again, master shards, what does it mean? You need a lot of other shards. Yeah, if you have unlimited money, probably master shards and just try to get the best team possible so you can beat stage 3 encounters is the way to go. I don't like this little island down here. Feels not abyssal, it feels more like Abyssal Basin. Doesn't feel like Brightland Steps down here. Ooh, that's a big rock. Hello! It's a morphopod and we kill you, slow you down. Yeah, one of them kills you, one of them slows you down, one of them takes your energy. That's kind of it, right?
Got it.
It'll be interesting with the fuel prices during the first week. If it's only from landowners. Yeah, we're gonna see how that all works out. I think there's gonna be upper and lower rail, so it cannot go like to infinity just because everybody is enjoying the game so much, because that would kind of kill the game. I'll just pray to be lucky and see one in stage 1. That's the thing, right? That's the thing, because I know somebody who caught a Ramfire in stage 2. So maybe just get a Master Shard and then spam stage 1, stage 2 runs and scan everything and try, or jump in every encounter and try to find those rare Illuvials in there. Dude, I see nothing down here. Three rare shards. Holy. There's something sucking my energy again. Those fuckers, eh? I kinda like it though that the bugs are actually annoying now. Whoa, that's a squiz. But I'm in a stage 3 run and I don't think I can beat stage 3 encounters yet. Where is it? I feel like I have to try though. Dude, this one runs away so funny.
Damn, it left.
Might be too slow in the shooting. Oh, I got F and G again. Never mind.
Got it. Damn, it left.
Alright. Can we actually use the consumables that we find in the run already? Stan would try to get a little bit more plants right here. I don't think so though. But since it's gonna beat us, let's... The price right now, one Master Shard is 50 bucks. Not cheap. Well, depends what you capture with it. If I capture a Rampire with it, it was... I'm down to pay the price. I don't think it's too bad, 50 bucks for a Master Shard. I think that's okay.
Here we go.
Like Master Shard prices, I don't mind at all, because it's like... It's a Master Ball, right? All the other prices I mind a lot, because you will be spending so many of those other shards. Master Shards, I think, I don't know, I will only use it on the very rare ones. Look at that encounter. Wouldn't I wish to have a good team right now? We got a Fern, we got a Squiz, first Squiz I ever see. And we got a Slappin'. And we got a Twine too. God damn. 3 nature. Whoa. What did he encounter mods? Chatty Daddy. Chat Daddy. Welcome, brother. Crit chance, health per second, 80% additional attack damage. Alright, at least I don't have physical resistance, which is kind of my hardest counter, but yeah, I think it's gonna be a waste of consumables. We put all our Illuviums down there, still 300 mastery points. We are gonna try nevertheless. I need to craft a better weapon, like a fire staff or a earth staff, so then I can get Revenant and still keep my 5 earth or 5 fire. I mean, we're countering their affinities while water is kind of countering us. So it feels like we should kill the Atlas first. I just don't see it happening. I think we're gonna try as hard as possible anyway. Don't have good consumables either. We got the Flora Ball for the Scarabok. We got 60 Omega Power for the Flare. It's gonna do crazy amounts of damage right in here. Roku is gonna tank for the Flare over there. Scarabok tanks the left side, and then our guys are focusing left. Omnivamp. Feels like I'm trying really hard to a fight that I can never win. Alright, consumables. Consumables. Rare Gumbo Drop to my fighters. Flora Ball to this guy. Gumbo Drop. Does everybody have one? Alright. That's it. The marketplace is not very good for predicting prices on launch, so because we are playing with fake money, yeah, I don't think many people are actually playing as they would play once the game is out. Alright, let's see it. So, let's actually think through it, what's gonna happen. Roku is gonna instantly die. By then hopefully the Flare is already casting, doing a lot of damage, but then Flare is instantly dying, so we should swap those two. Because I want to keep my Flare alive. He has an offensive consumable. And yeah, our fighters are gonna go through him, through the Atlas. We're kind of focusing tanks and low priority targets here, instead of actually focusing the damage dealers links over there. So we might should mirror this positioning over here and get rid of the links. Because those are our biggest threats, I guess. The 2 linkses. The reason why we go here is to get rid of the water units, but there's not gonna be enough time for that. Let's actually go over here. Alright, let's try it. I'm done planning. Alright, so... Lynx is not even dying. Alright. Never had a chance. I don't know. I shouldn't have even have tried. I really was desperate to capture this quiz though. I think it's good to try as hard as you can, just to see how strong you actually can make your team. And our team is very weak still. That's why we're farming the mining deposits and everything, because we need to upgrade our index capacitator so we can bring 80 Illuvials. We're bringing 80 Illuvials right now, but that's a bug. Because I actually lost my index capacitator in the last update. So now we have 4 of Illuvials with us, but actually 8 in the fight. Because they're, yeah, just got removed, and with it my Illuvials got removed. So we're gonna lose the flare to that, which is kind of sad. So how much points do we get left? 500? It feels weird. Don't you guys think it feels weird that you cannot shoot, like you cannot mine and harvest with both ammunition and just with the sniper rifle? Because so many times I'm on the wrong ammunition, try to shoot it down, it doesn't work, and it feels weird. Because why would one ammunition work and the other one is like doesn't do any damage to it? Alright, music got way worse. We jumped in a new playlist there. Let's try this. Like right now, I don't know. There we go, let's get out of here. Maybe there's a Krypton Rift somewhere? Nope. I think they always spawn in the same spot, right? I should start remembering them. There's some over there. Let's get all the way over there to the Krypton, to the... what's it called? Airgun Rift. We hit it? Ah. Screw it, let's go home. That's the other thing, it's fake money, right? So I'm never really optimizing my runs. Because I would never leave a stage 3 run without like getting all the the airgun rift for the extra energy. Sweet. I know, abyssal basing is one of my favorites. Since the water is not toxic anymore, it feels so easy to speedrun. Like there's no ups and downs, there's just one level and it's full of materials. Here we go. Yeah, there we are. You go 10 meters and everything is full of resources. Ship music. Is it a good playlist? We'll see in a second. Nah. Not really. The one before was really nice. I like that liquid drone base. Hey, ace. I don't know. Do we want an ace? Oh, we're still stage 3. I keep forgetting. Get some plants, get some stones, and get out of here. That's the plan. Holy shit, we're high up. Did they change that? That went way higher than I was used to. Phew. So sick. A little basin from on top looks amazing. Yeah, maybe we're gonna try to speedrun a little bit again. I've had like below 5-minute runs, and I wanted to try to get as fast as possible. Slapping. Some plants really don't look like they're not harvestable. Like this mushroom looks juicy. I can't wait till plants actually attack us. Like this, when you get close, flash. I don't know if the harvestable plants will actually be attacking us, but for example in Crimson Waste, the electric hazelnuts, the big ones, that should definitely shock you. What is this? Stage 2? No, it's a stage 1. Is it? God, a good snipe feels so good. Overworld got so satisfying with the last update, it's crazy. And it's not even the illuvial hunting. Really just harvesting it. I don't know. That's my kind of jam. Because I'm used to just hitting a tree over and over again with an axe, trying to get some wood. And I'm sick and tired of that. There's no going back here now. Like, if you want to give me a pickaxe now and tell me to hit that stone, I'm like, nah, man. I'm gonna shoot it or I'm gonna leave. That's the two options. Boing. We're out of here. Good timing with the song. Do some maps have more of a certain affinity or something? Yeah. Abyssal Basin is more water. I don't know about the other one. It definitely has more water. And I guess like maybe air and nature. Something like that. Then we have Crimson Waste, which is fire and earth. And then we have Brightland Steppes, which is air and nature. Alright, let's see how fast we can do an Abyssal Basin run. Let's do stage 2. Arena will be so much better when this is released, because right now, beta 3, all I see is everyone going for Revenant decks. Yeah. It's already so much, like, private beta 4, we can see it already that nobody can play the best deck because nobody has the cards for it. Play what you have and make the best out of it. It's really cool. Which also means at the moment the people that put in the most time are actually having the best advantage. So it's not very skill expressive. But that's okay. At one point we're gonna have all the Illuvials to play with. Also there's a completely free to play mode, right? The 8-player team mode, the Gauntlet game mode, 8-player game mode is you're gonna have all the Illuvials. So then the Ascendant Arena, yeah, is gonna feel so different because it's actually whatever you captured, that's what you're gonna play. And then if you wanna play TFT, you can play Gauntlet. Oh fuck, oh, we're doing speedrunning. Alright. Let's get fast. I should probably not shoot in the air because then the time slows down. And I'm not sure if the countdown timer also slows down like the stopwatch. Maybe I should turn off auto slide and just learn how to slide myself every time I need it. That's what I mean. I keep sliding around so much unintentionally. We hit it? Alright, where are we actually going? Down here? Bon. Yeah, that's not gonna be a new speedrun record. Trying to read the chat while shooting, not the best idea. Sorry, I didn't want to shoot you, buddy. What do you mean? You're hungry? Oh, I'm not hungry. That's an issue. Yeah, I'll get you some snacks. I'm your humble servant. Or you want real food? You want real food or snacks? Yeah, I can cook real food. There is fruits, banana, carrot, And we also got chips. We also have healthy chips. There's peanuts, butternuts. Sure. Yeah, I gotta take a pee break anyway, and I'm gonna get some food and stuff. Because my girlfriend right here got a broken knee, she can't move up the stairs to get her own food. So that's my job for the next few weeks. Ah, 200 energy left. Perfect timing with the Airgun Rift. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh. I don't know if it's me or if it's easier to shoot stuff mid-air. Feels a bit easier now. Like those shots I would have never hit in the last patch. Without energy, when you're not slowing down time, it's impossible though. Alright, out of here. And then I'll take a 5-minute break. How long did it take? 7 minutes. Way too long. Alright, be right back, guys. Oh. Back at it again. By the way, Centurio, are you still here? I still need to show you the affinity chart. Alright, let's get faster than last run. Less than 7 minutes is the goal. Not like that. It's so funny, I've always been like practicing aim trainer. And I didn't really know why, and now I know why. I really like that aim is... that you actually aim is important for you, for the overworld. Get away from me, you little buggers. Still here. Alright, let me find an Illuvium and we're gonna jump into... I want an Atlas. We're gonna jump into Encounter in a second. Let's find something big. No, Archie, you're nothing big. I've seen too many Archies. What? Wants us to go there? Huh. Alright, let's go on an adventure. Behind the waterfall. Do you know you can use those lily pads to actually travel? Can we use the big one too? Alright, it feels a little bit slower than the smaller ones. Let's go! Hyperspeed! Into the waterfall! Alright, let's capture the gorilla, I guess. There we go. Man, I'm a messy eater. So if you go here, on the third tab, hyper tab, you go here, you can see the hyper chart. And you can just screenshot it. But yeah, water plus earth makes clay, plus fire makes a pot, plus plant is a plant in a pot, plus air plus water makes plants grow. That's how they counter each other. And if it's next to each other, it's +2 or -2. And if it like is one, like 2 next to each other, then it's +1 and -1. Nice! Look at that guy, heady. And if you now click on the Illuvials, you see how big the radius is where hyper gets applied. So in this radius, for example, for this one, water Illuvial, if in this radius is any air or nature, it gets countered, and if there is any earth and fire, it gets actually hyper. And if it has more pluses than minus, it gains hyper. Damn, water is really bad for us, for our fire and earth team, but we'll make it work anyway. Slap them on. Slap them all on. 66, that's okay, that's pretty much a guaranteed win. I don't think we even need to use any consumables. So now I'm checking water. Okay, water counters earth hard and fire a little bit. So we're gonna go with a fire ranger and not with an earth ranger, right? Should be easy. Let's see the encounter marks. Omega power, attack speed. Not too bad. I don't think we need consumables. Sup, Taylors? How we doing? How's it going, man? Alright, Gorilla dead. But our tanks are almost dead. And they're all hyperactive, so that could be bad. They don't have much damage left, so I think we should be winning this. This Atlas is giving us some trouble though. Gotta be super close. Yeah, we got them. Sweet. Are you in a new spot? Yeah, I'm back at home. Back in my home house, and I got new internet. I got fiberglass internet, so I got like 200 Mbit upload and 200 Mbit download, which is insane. I've never had anything close to that. Sure. Whatever. Yeah, you can concentrate.
One, just one or more.
Yeah, one big one is good. Thank you. Alright, let's get the heady. Yeah, it feels good to be back at home. I'm fully upgraded. I got fiberglass internet. I got a new computer. I got a new screen. I got a new mouse. I got a new keyboard. I'm getting a new chair tomorrow. A new external hard drive. I'm feeling I don't know, feeling really good. It's a bit. I haven't realized it yet. It's a bit unbelievable for me still. 35%. Yeah, and Marisol, my girlfriend, is getting a new knee. Everything's new. I don't know if we want to use our only tier 4 shard, giving us 60%. That's not so much either, but I misclicked, so I guess it is what it is. Eric Cruz, hello there. How we doing? How's your opinion on fuel price? I don't know, I think fuel in overall is okay, but I think the shards are a little bit too expensive. Because now we're burning through shards. See that? My tier 4 shard is gone. Feels bad. I like it to... Yeah, good. We captured nothing. But Cruz, at least now you know where to find the affinity chart, right? Upgraded pass, yeah, that's me. Fuel price, I don't know. We're lagging. Because for the first 1-2 weeks, I'm not a whale, right? But for the first 1-2 weeks when the game comes out, I want to be playing like a whale. I want to give myself no limit and just gonna play as hard as I can with way too much money. And I've tried this right now, and I think I will be burning through like 6,000 to 10,000 bucks in 2 weeks, which is obviously way too much for anyone to afford. And if the upper limit is so high, then it kind of feels bad as a normal person to never really max out anything. Yeah, I guess I would like to see it a little bit lower. So actually whales don't have like the extreme advantage in the overworld. And everybody else has to play a half-ass game. It's definitely not too little. That's what I can say for sure, right? How do you feel about it? How you guys feel about it? Because I'm not talking often about like my role as a council member, but I do want to also use my streams to gather some community sentiment. So it would be nice to know what you guys feel about the fuel. If you think it's too much, too little. I think they're gonna change it a little bit again, because it feels now way too punishing with the shards breaking. And the capture rate is also a bit lower, it feels like, so... Yeah, I think right now they're testing out the extremes and it's gonna get better. I played like 3 days and I checked, I have spent like 600 bucks. And how did you play? Like, did you play kind of how you would play when it comes out, or did you just spend as much as you could? Because the way I'm playing right now is not how I would be playing in the long run, but that's the way how I would be playing in the first 1-2 weeks. Just don't care about the money, just try to capture as many first Illuvials as possible. That's my goal. And then we'll see. Then again, we are a crypto game, right? So it does kind of make sense to cater also towards whales and give like almost unlimited money sink in the overworld. We're out of fuel, I didn't realize. Yeah, we're out of energy. Dude, this area is sick back here behind the waterfall. Look at those plants. Epic settings for the win, man. Finally can play the game for real. Is there an air gun rift somewhere? Doesn't seem like it. It's just poured out of here. I feel like the demand for fuel will not be consistent. Well, as long as you play, you always need fuel, right? As long as the player base is consistent, I think the demand for fuel is kind of consistent. Hey, Industry. How's it going? Terrell seems fine. Yeah, Terrell seems fine. I agree on that. Shards seem too expensive, especially because when they're breaking, I feel like. Gear is fine, Master Shards are too cheap for sure. Yeah, 50 bucks for Master Shard. It's not a lot, I think. I would like to see a system where, for example, Master Shard is the money sink for whales. But the normal gameplay loop is not so expensive like it is right now. I played picking up just the first capture power boost, mining tier 3 and cured all shards. I mainly did tier 1. Fair, fair. Alright, let's see how many shards we got in the last few runs. Oh, that's a lot. 1 tier 1. 22 tier 2. Way too many. I will probably not even cure them. 20 tier 3, alright. Alright, let's see. How many tier 4 and tier 5? Only 2 tier 4. Two tier 5. Alright. At least we're stacked up again, ready to capture anything. Still have a master shard. Maybe you can deconstruct some of those tier 2 and tier 3. We get way too many tier 2 shards, right? How many shards do you need for a master? How much dust? 80. Alright, alright. Here we go. 27 tier 2 shards. Easy. Now I can actually use a master shard. But this is the crazy part, right? 6,000? Oh, that's not so expensive either. They changed that. Yeah, master shards are cheap now. And master shard as a one only rare item, so you can only have one at a time, maybe for a quest. But I like that people actually have to spend a lot of money to get a master shard. Like, if I have to spend money to get my tier 5 shards, it definitely should be expensive to get a master shard. Interesting idea to only have one of them. Did you experience ore duplication tools? I can see if duplicates. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it definitely works. But I'm not sure if it actually shows you, hey, you just got a duplicate. Should we maybe update the team? I can't update the team, I'm still stuck in my bug. Let's actually see how much we're missing for the index capacitator. And then the next thing we should go for is, I guess, the capture chance augment right here. Capture power. It's gonna be expensive. But first we need to get back our index capacitator. I already had it and it got reset in the last patch. Feels bad, man, feels bad. We can deconstruct one of them. And we need to deconstruct another one. So we have to do at least one more basic. 5 lav, 5 chromium. 5 lav, 5 chromium. There we go. Damn, don't have the chromium yet. One thing that annoys me a bit is that I don't know where to get my... I guess the tier it says right here. Lithium and chromium is both tier 1, so I should do a few tier 1 runs to get those. What bug are you stuck in? I was playing before this phase, like in the early phase, and I had an index capacitator which expands your team to have 8 team slots. And then this got reworked or something, so my index capacitator is gone. And my 4 illuvials that were in those slots are gone. And there is my only flare in there. And right now, if I play an encounter, I can still use those 4, like I would have still my index capacitator. But as soon as I swap it out and put a new one in, I cannot. Probably the illuvials that are in there are lost. That feels a bit weird. So I cannot really change up my team at the moment. Alright, stage 1 runs to get the index capacitator, and then we'll find out if maybe my flare comes out again. Or not. I think I just get Amazon delivery for my stuff. Be right back. do an unboxing. Damn, that's a small 2 terabyte SSD. I thought that would be way bigger. Holy shit, that's small. What? Dude. I have a small hand, by the way. 2 terabyte. SSD, external hard drive. This is my 1 terabyte. Like a quarter of the size.
Why? How?
The SSD is only a chip anymore. You know, hard drives used to be like this disk that's rotating. And this is now solid state, it's just a chip. So it doesn't need to be so big anymore, but I didn't expect it to be that small. Crazy. And it's like shock-proof and everything, so it hopefully never breaks. Still got a case for it. What are the specs of the new rig, by the way? I got a laptop, a Asus ROG Strix 18-inch. GeForce 4080 E9 13th generation and 16 GB of RAM, which is kind of too low for the rest of the specs, and that's why I got this right here, 32 GB. And I'm gonna upgrade the RAM of the laptop. So basically the laptop is like high-end last year. 2023, this was like the best laptop you could buy, and I bought it open box. So it was like sent back, and that's why it was like it was really cheap, because it was open box, not new, but kind of new. And yeah, I'm gonna upgrade the RAM. Then I have 32 GB RAM, 4080 E9 13th gen, 2 terabyte. What I'm almost most excited for is this. I wanted to have this since forever, since years, but I never bought one. And it's an XXXL mousepad. Cute. Tiny, man. Finally, I don't have any storage problems anymore. I can just download all my recordings and everything. Can actually go full screen for that, huh? Unboxing stream. Amazon came right at time. 2 terabyte with the hard case. Dude, I always wanted to have a big mousepad like this.
Why?
And I never got around to buying actually one, and now I finally got one. Everything is new. I really treated myself. I invested in myself, because I'm doing this full time at the moment. So why not actually use some of the money I earn
To invest in you.
to invest in myself? Makes sense, right?
And in the...
And now you can all watch a 2K epic settings Illuvium stream, so I think we're all winners here.
What?
20. That's my old one. That's my new one. I'm so happy.
Then what you do with the old?
I don't know. I'll give it to a friend or something. I got the old one. Somebody gave it to me for free, a friend, so I'm gonna do the same. Give it away. Who wants my old mousepad? Yo! This is so cool. Look at that. Sick, man. Stoked. Yeah, I usually don't buy a lot, but yeah. I gotta buy my tools for my work, right? This is something I like to invest in. I hope this is gonna be easy. Upgrade the RAMs. I never did RAMs. I switched like the hard drive of a laptop and also the battery, which is harder than RAM. And with the RAM you don't lose your warranty because they're designed to be easily swappable. I don't see any issues right now with the 16 GB, but compared to the rest of the specs, it definitely feels like a bottleneck. Fuck yeah! Alright. Just need my new chair. And a stream deck, and I'm getting some LED lights for the background. So the stream is looking a little bit nicer, and then I think I got everything. Cooler pad? Not yet. Actually, I wanted to check if it gets hot. Man, it's barely warm. The Asus ROG Strix has really, like, it feels like a jet engine, but the silent one. Like on my old laptop, I was able to fry an egg on it when I was playing Illuvium on low settings. And this one, just warm when I'm playing it. Like it has really, really good heat management, I feel like. But I do have a cooling pad if I need it. My wife got me a desk that the whole top is a pad, and I don't know how I lived on a small 8x8 pad for so long. Yeah, this feels crazy, man. This is so neat. On laptop, it's usually easy. It's usually just a separate cover. Unscrewing the RAM. Yeah, not even unscrewing, right? I think you clip them out and clip them in. I don't even think you have to. You just unscrew the cover and clip out the old ones, put in the new ones. The only thing I think you have to take care of is like with static loading. So you have to touch some metal so you don't have some static load on your body to not fry any other components if you touch them. And I think, I don't know if it's on laptops too, if you press like 5 seconds the power button, you unload all the electricity that's left in the system. And then you're totally safe. I would eat here.
You wanna need to come up?
No.
Hey, you come down, you eat with us here?
No. Whatever, don't mind. You wanna have a little bit of salad?
But I can go on. But I don't wanna eat in the bed, but
I can help you up the stairs. I don't know. I feel like I deserve this. Because all my life I had bad internet. I'm not joking. All my, I don't know, 17 years as a PC gamer, I've had shitty internet. Always laggy, always inconsistent, never good, never could really stream. And I never really got any high-end gear. I always could play like games, but I always played every game on lowest setting. Since I can remember. So I feel I've put in my time, and yeah, I'm really happy that I have the best internet and one of the best computers right now, and treat myself to all the peripherals. peripherals. You know what I mean. And all in all, my full bureau with everything included, like everything, chair, SSD, whatever. Computer, everything, except the desk. Maybe 2,500 maximum. So I was shopping for used stuff or like open box for in case of the laptop, and it's actually not that big of a deal. Like usually if you get a high-end PC, like a desktop, you already pay like 3,000 or something. Open box and Facebook Marketplace, yeah. I do love buying secondhand. Like I don't mind secondhand at all. For clothing, for anything really, because I kind of hate how much we trash the planet. What's that? And it really feels good if you buy secondhand. Nothing has to get produced. You save something from trash, and usually you find the sickest shit secondhand.
Oh, you have a new camera?
No, same camera. Look.
It looks better.
Damn, it left.
Yeah, the lighting is a bit better, I think. You wanna say hello?
No.
No?
I can say hello.
Where's fun? Can I help you? I think you will do it.
Yes. This is the stuff because
What is it?
it's the ice.
Okay, yeah. I take this.
But the one.
Alright, back to business.
Okay. Yeah, already.
What are we looking for anyway? I don't even need so many plants from stage 1. I don't need the stage 1 consumables. I'm mainly looking for the mining stuff. So I should focus a little bit more on the mining stuff. Dude, this looks like a pumpkin from the top. Alright, where are we going? Over here? We have 700 energy left. How long have we been streaming? 2 hours. Still on full screen camera? Thanks, man. Thank you. I'm glad we don't have a delay. Oh, streaming with a delay sucks so much. Imagine this happens and it's like a 10-minute delay because I'm playing like a arena tournament or something. Shooting something mid-air without the time slowing down is freaking impossible, dude. Alright, that's it. 2 more. There's 1 more rock. Stinky Feet, thanks, man. How's it going? Man, names like Stinky Feet, if that's your username, nobody's gonna forget you. Like, obviously, I know a lot of, like, no matter the username, if you become a regular and you hang out, you chat, whatever, you remember other people too, but Stinky Feet from the first stream he joined, from the first time the first message I saw from him, the name just called me and I never forgot it. It's a unique username. By the way, I'm thinking about rebranding YouTube into Pass and trying to focus a little bit more about my personal brand instead of like guides and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna transition into that, I think. Because like I already transitioned into that a little bit in Discord, where I put my name and everything, and now people actually call me by my real name, and it was always weird to me when people would say like, "Hey, Illumination, how's it going?" I'm like, and I get it, but it kind of feels weird. Because it's not like really a gamer tag, right? So I'm glad I was able to transition a little bit out of that. I'm still kind of married to Illumination because I think it's a cool name, but I don't know. Maybe I make a second channel and transfer the name over there and make this past channel. Because I want to do other stuff too in the long run, right? Maybe one time I want to take a camera and do like a live surfing stream or whatever. Doesn't have to be always around Illuvium, I feel like. Mainly around Illuvium. I'm never gonna stop, but... Alright. I'm not gonna talk too much about content creation. I can't talk about work while I'm being at work, right? That's weird. Matches with the podcast too, yeah. Step by step. I think next time, now I'm gonna rename it, you know, something like Pass Illumination. And then maybe in a month or something, I'm gonna switch Illumination on another channel. We'll see. Let's talk about what you can expect from the channels. Going forward, we're gonna probably have daily streams. Maybe it's gonna be like 6 days of a week, right? But we're gonna have daily streams, a lot of content. We do the podcast. Nice, huh? Yeah, I can eat. I'm not a mess eater. I got it. Thank you very much. Looks amazing. You're an angel. Lucky me, huh? First I get a delivery of all the hardware stuff, and now I get food. How fast do they kill you? Doesn't do so much damage, huh? I can slowly escape on my lily pad. Screw you! Bon appétit, merci! Merci beaucoup. I know, everybody's so stoked about capturing Illuvials. I just love grinding, flying around and shooting resources. This is just such a satisfying game loop to me, I don't know. I guess I'm very used to grindy games, like survival games. Like I said, you just hit a tree 10 times to get some wood. So this feels like similar, but so much better. I wish we could do a drive-by to be able to shoot while you're sliding. Like this, and then you shoot. I think they're gonna implement that. I think I reported a feedback and then they said, yeah, that's gonna come. In my head, for a second, I was worried that my electricity will run out soon. Like my batteries probably are empty because there's no sunshine, right? I was gaming on solar power the last week. Man, I tell you, van life is amazing. I can really recommend it. And one thing it does to you, you appreciate the basic stuff so much more all of a sudden. Like having a electricity plug in the wall with unlimited electricity, having unlimited internet, having a toilet, having a fridge, having a shower, like really the basic stuff. Suddenly you realize how spoiled we are living in our comfortable homes with our heater. Yeah, we didn't have heat either in the van. And it's really cool. Like I love the simplicity of it and just having a few things, just a few we have a big van, right? It's big bad and it's a nice van. It's comfortable, but still, a lot of the basic things we're used to in the houses are not there. And I think that's a good practice. A little bit of a detox. Are you multi-streaming or just Twitch? We're multi-streaming, but I cancelled Restream. So this is the last month of multi-streaming and we're gonna transition over to Twitch. So yeah. Make sure to also transition with me. Because I wouldn't want to miss all the lovely YouTube viewers. But yeah, it just doesn't work in the long run to be multi-streaming. I want everybody to be together in one place. I'm personally more of a YouTube guy, but I think Twitch is just a better place to grow a community. But yeah, for this month we're still multi-streaming. Twitter didn't work, so we're just on YouTube and Twitch right now. I stopped Kick. I don't know, Kick always just... Like there was maybe 1 or 2 good people and the rest was just weirdos trying to scam me. I don't think Kick is needed. I don't think I get a lot of new viewers from there. Is it just me or are those white stones way more common than anything else? Like than any other rooks? Hey, maybe we try a little bit arena after this. Because Overworld is hard to eat and play, huh? Arena works really good with that. Yeah, thank you, son. Stan! I was like, wow, that's a loud sound. Is that from my laptop? But it's actually the washing machine. Alright, so we did 2 stage 1 runs. Let's see how much more we can craft now. I do hope, because we've been saying it's very expensive, right, to play Overworld and everything. Like, you can sink a lot of money in there. I do hope you can get a decent return as well. So I hope if we spend like 2,000 bucks a month, we can get like 1,500 back or something. If you really sell a lot of what you capture, or like, ideally it would be to make a profit, right? You spend 2,000, you get lucky, you find a few rare ones, and you can actually sell them for 3,000. But like a bare minimum, I would like to keep my losses in the long run as little as possible. And then comes the next question with the important first week, second week, third week. Are you selling right away? If you capture the first Ramfire, I'm gonna hold that forever. Are you gonna sell it for 100k? I mean, first Ramfire, you're not gonna sell it right away, right? Because if the game goes up, the price goes up. But if you capture the 5th Atlas, for example, and you can sell it for 50 bucks, would you do that? Where do you draw the line? I've heard some people, they want to capture, they want to collect everything, they will not want to sell anything, basically. Which is crazy to me. I'm gonna sell a lot, I think. You know you have 0 energy? Yeah. It wasn't for so long. It was maybe like 2 plants or something. Chill out. Does anybody want to play some casuals or ranked or whatever? I mean, I have a shit team, but I'm down to play a little bit of arena while I eat. But we can also watch maybe some YouTube video. Or what would you watch? Some Illuvium, like Viper, or you probably all watched everything already. Usually it would default in... Can we start arena even here? Nope. Thought that was possible. Does anybody have a good Illuvium video that we can watch while I eat? Or anything else, really? I don't care too much what we watch. Selling early is the way to go, especially if the stats are bad. Yeah, makes sense, right? It was the same with Illuvium Beyond. Can play some survival. Dude, I haven't played survival in so long. Bah, screw that, let's watch some YouTube video for 10 minutes. There we go, we got a 17-minute mogul mail. I'm sure you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't seen it yet, we sometimes watch it on the channel. One of my favorite channels on YouTube. From Ludwig. And it's kind of a news commentary channel thingy. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's check it out. Some Drake drama.
Break down the Drake and Kendrick beef. That is what I'm going to do. But first, we should address the elephant in the room.
Is it loud enough? What's the elephant in the room? He's gonna talk about his hair. I know the meta. I know what's going on.
If you're here because you want me to break down the Drake and Kendrick beef, that is what I'm going to do. But first, we should address the elephant in the room. I'm not the guy for this job. I'm just not. You can look me up and down, look at my haircut, and know that
I told you. I've been watching too many mogul mails, it seems like. There is a desync in audio, right? Is that on my end or is it on his end?
If you're here because you want...
Let's check out the comments. Why is the audio desynced? I never had that on YouTube. Ah, no. Let me restart. Also close Illuvium.
If you're here because you want me to break down the Drake...
Alright, maybe it gets better when we watch.
If you're here because you want me to break down the Drake and Kendrick beef, that is what I'm going to do. But
Sorry. I'm not a good reactor, okay? Not my thing.
if you're here because you want me to break down the Drake and Kendrick beef, that is what I'm going to do. But first, we should address the elephant in the room. I'm not the guy for this job. I'm just not. You can look me up and down, look at my haircut, and know that I've probably listened to more video game music than regular music. And you'd be fucking right. And there's a high chance if you're watching me break this down instead of someone who's more in depth with the culture and actually understands what's going on to a higher degree, you're also someone who listens to a lot of video game music, maybe anime OSTs. You're also likely white. I'm just saying, factually, you are likely white. But still, this is all I've been consuming over the past week, and likely you are the same. Or you are sick of hearing it and not understanding what the fuck's going on. So I'm going to
Why
break
is it
down for you.
desynced?
As an English literature major, I can do that. I can read lyrics and distill them. The same with Great Gatsby, the same with Push-Ups by Drake. Anyway, let's get to it. This rap beef between Drake and Kendrick started 5 months ago, to my estimation, when Drake came out with the song First Person Shooter featuring J. Cole, which is a fire song. In fact, almost all these songs, except for one, are amazing. And I can't really play the videos because it will get the video copyright strike, maybe banned, so I'm just going to read the lyrics. It started because J. Cole had a line that said,
was my
argue about
headphones.
the hardest MC. Is it
Sorry.
K-Dot, Kendrick? Is it Aubrey, Drake? Or is it me? We're the big three. It's what they call them. The big three. We started a league. But right now, I feel like Muhammad Ali. I feel like I'm the champ. I'm maybe the best. I don't know. Maybe I'm the champ. Who knows? And that was it. You know, just that one line started this all. Because then 4 months later, on a future Metro Boomin song, Kendrick Lamar was featured like that. Also a fire song. And said, fuck the big three. It is just me. Actually, I'm the best. Screw you guys. That was basically it. And then got into a little bit more of an analogy between him and Drake as Prince and Michael Jackson. But we're going to ignore that for now. And then J. Cole, the guy who started it all 5 months ago when he brought up the big three, dropped a whole album called Might Delete Later. And in it had a song called 7 Minute Drill, which was, at its core, a diss on Kendrick Lamar. The whole song was that. And like, this is maybe one of the more iconic lines, but he goes through his albums. Your first shit was a classic. Your last shit was tragic. And yeah, goes through all the albums. And then within 48 hours of releasing this song, this diss track, live at one of his concerts, apologizes to Kendrick Lamar. Now, bear in mind, Kendrick hasn't said anything. He didn't come out with a song. He didn't come out with a statement being like, man, can't believe you made a whole diss song. None of that happened. He just went on stage.
That God aligned me back up on my purpose and on my path.
Literally was praying to God that he would not do a diss on Kendrick again because it's not what his soul should do.
You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot. I'm going to take that shit on the chin, boy. Dude.
I hope Kendrick didn't take it personally. If you want to come back with a diss track, that's fine. But I'm just going to take it and I will not reply anymore. And everybody made fun of him. And as a guy who likes the J. Cole song where he talks about coming prematurely the first time he had sex, something that I really vibe with, you know, maybe in general, everyone thought he was a loser. They made fun of him relentlessly for days.
You want to hear my story about prematurely coming the first time you have sex? The other way around. Now, don't say that to sound like, hey, she came first by my first time. Well, she did, but once she came, she jumped off me, turned around, and slept. So her first time I had sex, I didn't come because she came before me, and then she was done and just left me hanging dry. That was rough.
And then eventually, Drake got involved. Because again, Kendrick did say, you know, fuck the big three. It's just, you know, big me. So J. Cole made his reply, backed out. After that, Drake comes out with his reply called Push-Ups. And if you cannot tell, this is a sticker that oftentimes is on a shoe related to shoe size because Kendrick Lamar is short and he's a shoe size 7, which is small. And famously, Drake's got a giant penis. Anyway, in it, I think the most iconic line, at least to my estimation, he goes after a lot of people, not just Kendrick Lamar. But he says, I be with some bodyguards like Whitney, which is a maybe triple entendre because, you know, he's with bodyguards. Whitney Houston was in a movie called Bodyguard. And then also Whitney Alford is Kendrick Lamar's fiance. And you know, maybe he's saying she's sleeping around with bodyguards. Maybe she needs a bodyguard because Kendrick has been accused of being a domestic violator? Accused of domestic violence. Anyway, That's the line. And then drops a second track. Kendrick, again, hasn't said anything. One line total in this entire thing to this point, and he has had 3 songs made about him. Fuck the big 3. That's all he said, and 3 songs have been made about him. And this is the only song in this entire collection of songs we're going to go through that fucking sucks. It outright sucks. And it sucks because Drake used an AI voiceover thing to make him sound like Tupac, the deceased artist, and he, through the voice of Tupac, was saying,
way.
Kendrick, you have to reply to Drake, and here are some things you can say. Like, you can talk about how Drake likes young girls.
Whack.
He's trying to, like, you know, pep up Kendrick through the voice of Tupac, and then also the voice of Snoop Dogg, who's alive, but he's still using an AI filter to do that. And then at the end goes into like a 15-second diatribe about how goated Taylor Swift is. I'm not making it up. This was only posted on Instagram. It can't be posted anywhere because I think it got sued, taken down, cease and desist by the Tupac estate. And it blows because the AI was cringe. It was just fucking cringy and lame. Anyway, Kendrick replies. After being egged on for weeks, there's like 10 days of hiatus. Everyone was saying, damn, fucking Drake's going in. He won this rap beef. Kendrick doesn't even reply. He releases a song called Euphoria. And in the song, I think probably the most biting line was how many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough. And in the totality of the song is kind of poking at Drake for not like he's half white, half black, but more like maybe pretending to be black and using other black artists to bolster the fact that he's black and part of black culture and maybe like, you know, faking being black sometimes. Drake's known for like he randomly had a Jamaican accent for a while. He switches accents a lot. And so he's making fun of that here. And that was the general vibe with Euphoria. Again, another fire song. And he ends with, hey, we don't want to hear you say the N-word anymore. In kind of a ballad. And then before Drake can reply, Kendrick drops another song, 616 in LA, which was released at 616 in Los Angeles. And if you look online, people...
Dude, we should do this in Illuvium. Just make some fake drama and diss each other all the time with every YouTube video. With this song about Jimbo.
We'll say it's a quintuple entendre. I'm not going to get into that. But this one is mostly about how Drake has moles, how he has leaks inside of his entourage, his organization, and how he shouldn't trust the people around him because they are leaking a lot of stuff. That was the general vibe, and that was about it. Later that day, Drake releases Family Matters. And Family Matters was like a 7-minute plus song that goes after a bunch of people. And I'm leaving out a lot of shit. Right? There's other characters, there's other people who are involved in this beef like Rick Ross. In this song, Drake also calls The Weeknd gay. That's in this. That happens. He has beef with The Weeknd. I think he makes fun of A$AP Rocky for dressing well and having a child. Bunch of other shit. We're focusing on Kendrick and Drake here. And this, if you don't know, is symbolic because it's the van from Good Kid, Mad City, one of Kendrick's biggest albums, and it's him crushing it to smithereens. And the biggest line here is that Drake reveals that he heard one of Kendrick's kid might...
You hear that? Girlfriend had an alarm going off.
Be Dave Free. Dave Free's kids. Claims basically...
Lesson learned, never again. I'm gonna finish first time in the race. Amen, brother.
Dave Free slept with impregnated Kendrick's fiancee Whitney, and that one of their kids now is actually Dave Free's kid. And Dave Free is a childhood friend, right-hand man of Kendrick. I'm reading this, co-founding a creative company and label of PG Lang together. They basically have a company together, and they're saying there's infidelity with his best friend and his fiancee, which is kind of a pretty bold statement to say. And then he says the N-word a bunch of times, presumably because Kendrick was like, hey, we don't want to hear you say the N-word, so he said it a shit ton of times. It's a fucking great song. Full stop. Family Matters, great song. But within 30 minutes of it coming out, 30 minutes, Kendrick released a song called Meet the Grams, which is Drake's last name, Aubrey Graham. That's his last name. And I'm just going to play. I've been able to play Kendrick's music without getting taken down, so I'm just going to play the first 10 seconds to give you an idea.
What do you mean 45 minutes after? There's no way you can make a response that fast. It seems very much fake drama. Like they like people.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that that man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsive.
Yeah, so he's saying Dear Adonis, which is the name of Drake's kid, which was revealed in a Pusha T beef a while back. You don't need to know that, but he's basically doing a song that is a letter to different members of Drake's family, starting with his son Adonis, and he says he's not a man enough, and that he takes Ozempic to get abs, and Adonis
chill out, guys,
push-ups, and gives him like life advice, and that's already a very creative way to do a diss track. But then it gets fucking dark and heinous, and this is a song that you kind of just, it's like a one-time thing, right? It's like watching The Conjuring. You're not going for yearly looks of it. It's kind of like Virgin Suicides with Kirsten Dunst. It would be weird if you watched that every single year, much like this song, because it's a bit haunting, would be weird to listen to like every single day on a run. Why? Well, I'll just play a line here.
Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy.
Sandra's
Now
Drake's
listen.
mom.
Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life. He hates black women, hypersexualize them with kinks of an info fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being the beard just fit him better.
Yeah, he said he did say that Drake, like Weinstein, should go into a jail cell and then just fucking die. And generally, it calls out Drake as a sex pest, a predator, and that people shouldn't be near him and his crew because he also hires predators, and he specifically calls out like LeBron's family and Steph Curry's family and says, don't go near Drake. Don't bring your children near them. They're predators. And then also, importantly, reveals that Drake has a hidden 11-year-old daughter that he has never told anyone about, has been keeping a secret. Which, if you don't know anything about Drake, is basically the only time he ever lost another rap beef, is when Pusha T revealed that he had a son, Adonis. So after this song comes out, Drake creates an Instagram story. And he says, hold on, can someone find my hidden daughter, please, and send her to me? These guys are in shambles. Saying, hey, I don't have a daughter. That's crazy. But he didn't reply to him being a predator and a bunch of predators being a part of his team. It's basically like Kendrick said, hey, man, you have a secret daughter. Also, you're a pedo. And Drake's like, dude, the daughter part was fake. So a bunch of people started making fun of Drake online. And because of Kendrick's strategy of releasing within 30 minutes of Drake's song, it also overshadowed Drake's song. And online, everybody's saying, or the majority is saying, that Kendrick won. But he wasn't done. Because yesterday, he released another song. Before Drake would reply, 2 songs. And the thumbnail for this song here is Drake's estate. It's called The Embassy, with a bunch of little markers here. Those markers, for your information, are what you would see on like a sex offender app to see sex offenders near you. And he's basically saying there's like fucking 15 sex offenders that you have on payroll. And the song Not Like Us basically goes into depth about that Drake has a bunch of predators on payroll, goes into depth on one guy specifically, Baca, and then also straight up calls Drake a pedophile. He basically drops the whole daughter thing and just goes full in. He goes, you're a fucking predator and pedophile, and you are a sex pest, and you're a problem. And then also kind of ostracizes him from other like rap creators that Drake has worked with, and said that you use them to make yourself feel more black, and you basically use black people to become the biggest creator in the world without actually being a part of black culture yourself. Pretty fucking insane song. Also way more fun to listen to than the previous one, which was much more haunting. And I think that is proven by the fact that it is the most viewed song of this entire feud. #1 on trending. It came out today. It has more views of any of the YouTube videos, more than Family Matters, more than Meet the Grams, even though it has been around for the least amount of time, right? People really fucking have connected with this song. And then, finally, just a few hours ago, Drake replies. And still with the same sort of tune. And this is Dave Free. This is a screenshot of him dropping a heart on a picture of one of Kendrick's children. And he brings up the fact that Dave Free, Kendrick's close friend and associate, is followed on Instagram by Kendrick's fiance, and Kendrick himself is not followed by his fiance on Instagram. So again, trying to imply, hey man, your fiance and best friend had sex with each other and had a child, and now you call that one of your children.
Why?
I don't know.
And
I like Mogul Mail.
tried to defend against the underage pedophile predator allegations. And he said, I've never been with no one underage, but now I understand why this is the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I would have been arrested because I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested. Which makes no sense in my mind as a defense. I'm too famous to be a pedophile. You know, he does have better defenses later. He also says, like, I wouldn't do that because you shouldn't let the fact that you're famous stop you from being a pedophile. It should just be that you aren't attracted to fucking kids.
That's a wild take. Wild excuse.
About this. I'm too famous to be a pedophile. It's crazy because there's so many famous pedophiles. I don't know the amount of pedophiles in the world, but I do feel like disproportionately they are famous because I feel like a lot of times people are using their fame, their power to leverage it into doing heinous acts that are otherwise the average citizen is not doing. And I have a list here of very famous pedophiles, the ones that we know of. There's many fucking others. And then the main actual like teeth in this song is that he brought up some hypocrisy. The fact that Kendrick Lamar basically went on record, put his money on the line, and said, if you remove R. Kelly's songs from Spotify, this is in 2018, when there was a lot of pressure to remove them from Spotify, he will remove his own songs.
Pause. I actually ate spaghetti. And I still have no spot on my shirt.
From Spotify. And if you don't know by now, R. Kelly...
You don't think so?
Horrible predator. Pedophile, terrible dude all around. So there is some hypocrisy there. But ultimately... it doesn't really matter, right? Like I'm happy as a human in this world to be like, okay, well, yeah, Kendrick is a hypocrite, but Drake, I guess you do have a guy on payroll that's, you know, fucking not the most uptight guy, and there are a couple weird videos of Drake surfacing online. I don't know if he's a pedophile. I have no fucking clue. I don't have any insight to their life more than the average person. But ultimately, that to me doesn't maybe sway my mind. And so right now, if I'm just going to encapsulate it in one thought, Kendrick Lamar is somewhat destroying Drake in this rap feud. And you can look at that based off the views. You can look at it based off of public sentiment. You can even look at it based off like the like to dislike ratio that Drake is currently getting on his songs. But if you don't want to take my word for it, because ultimately I'm a guy who listened to Final Fantasy soundtrack for the first 18 years of his life, you can listen to DJ Academics, who is famously one of the biggest Drake diehards, say this on his stream.
On whatever you got. Yeah. All of your intel, all of your feed, all of your inside information, all of your DMs, your text messages, whatever you got, you have dot up currently, right?
So with everything that you know, everything that you've heard of, you think Kendrick Lamar is up on Drake in this feud?
Yes, he is slightly up.
And
And he goes, yes, he is slightly up. And that's DJ Academic saying that, man. That's like Slime saying Mango's not the GOAT anymore. That's pretty big. Anyway, that's it. That's it for now. And this is the best time to start actually keeping up with the shit that's going on, because this is probably once in a lifetime that two of the most commercially successful and one of the most critically successful artists are feuding. This shit once in a generation. Thank you for watching. This is my I just want to talk about it because I don't know, I'm not the fucking guy to talk about this, but I just been listening to it, so I want to talk about it. A little English lit major thrown in there. Have a good one. Subscribe. See you later. Goodbye. Goodbye now. Goodbye.
Pretty good. Nice video. Thank you very much. Good to know what's up, and look at it again. It's pretty cool, I guess. I'm always a little bit wary about how much of it is staged or is just for the show, you know. It goes in pretty deep, though. It seems like very serious, so yeah, I don't know. I'm not the biggest drama fan, to be honest. I look at it once and then I ignore it. Kind of thing, because it kind of sucks the energy out of you. But yeah, let's play a little bit more Overworld, and then I gotta edit some videos, do some other shit. spend some quality time with my partner. Yeah, you heard right. Gonna watch some Sweet Tooth. Great series on Netflix. Can really recommend that. Not sponsored. Alright, so we did 2 tier 1 shards. 2 tier 1 runs. Let's see how much closer we are to what we need. A basic index capacitor. So we need 5 chromium ingots. And we got them. Now we can deconstruct them once we receive it. It's a bit weird, right? But this is because it has to be minted and everything. It doesn't appear right away in your inventory, which is weird. Gimme. I think you can see right here. Craft orders, purifying. Did I maybe not click it? Wait a minute. All right. So, let's see how fast it comes here. Does it come on its own or do I have to wait till it comes? Way too loud. Sorry for that. That's more like it. Deconstruct. So, and what do we need for the advanced? 5 left. And then we're there. I guess we're there already. A few chromium short. Alright. Dude, I thought it would be fun to listen to a little bit EDM. But it's kind of cringe, huh? I don't know, man. I don't think I can do it. I thought it would be uplifting, but it's too cringe. What else we got here? Some StreamBeats? Could listen to some Netflix, haven't done that in a while. Alright, let's speedrun. How long are we in here? 1 minute. Alright, deduct 1 minute from the runtime. I really wonder why we sometimes have those lag spikes. Oh, that's a mule. I want the bear. You guys think the beta is too long? And at the end of the beta, everybody's gonna have all Illuvials, and then it's kind of weird to do it all over again. I mean, everybody's gonna do it all over again, but you know what I mean? Could feel a bit weird.
Let's get started.
Alright, let's capture that mule. What we need? Probably everybody. Hunk! Down to 1 stability. Alright, we gotta get rid of some of those guys. Kind of like that, maybe. Let's see. Merci beaucoup. Muchas gracias.
Vielen Dank.
Danke vielmal.
Danke vielmals.
Alright, like this we have 2 tries at least. They don't have good counter mods, so we don't have to really do anything else, it feels like. Should be right. They need to find the bugs? Yeah, fair. After all, 10,000 players is not a lot compared to what we're gonna have once the game is out. Alright, got him. We could have done it with way more stability, but I don't know if we could have done it with, like, well, probably with over 90, so we had 3 tries on capturing the mule. Stage 4, so I guess we gotta use a stage 5 shard. This is the problem I feel with the recent changes with shards. I have to use a stage 5 shard to have 60% chance on a stage 4 Illuvial tier 5 shard for a tier 4 Illuvial. It feels unintuitive, right? I'd rather have them balance in the back end, that maybe a tier 4 shard is as expensive as a tier 5 shard, but then I'm actually using the right shard for the right unit. Like it used to be where if I want to capture a tier 4 Illuvial and I use a tier 5 shard, I would almost definitely have it because I was over investing. And now I have only a 60% chance with that. But we got him. Nice. Welcome to the team, Mr. Bear. Dude, the cute Illuvials are so freaking cute. They really did a good job on the cuteness level of some of them. I guess it's the eyes. Just that stupid face. Stupidly cute. Stupid in a nice way. Hey, so. I wanna just squeeze it. Alright, Mr. Monkey. How are we feeling? That's gotta grind your gears, huh? If you have a 90% capture chance and you lose it. Oh, I'm gonna see. Dude, Chimbo is gonna pop off once the game is out because he's gonna have so many good rage clips for YouTube Shorts or whatever, where he's just destroying things. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the last run. I'm a bit tired, a bit distracted. But I'm glad. It was a good stream. Good comeback. And we're gonna do this every day. And also, yeah, definitely gonna get into YouTube videos again. I've been slacking on that end a little bit. I've been doing some shorts, but not really good ones, I feel like. Just some meme stuff. Can we hit it? Thank you. Dude, sometimes I have little lag spikes. I gotta figure that out. Because I rather reduce the quality to high settings or whatever and not have any lag spikes. I don't know if that could be caused by the RAM, but just having 16 GB of RAM. But as soon as we upgrade tomorrow, we'll see. I'm gonna upgrade actually now after the stream. Excited to have the full build ready. Alright, 6 more rocks, then we're out of here. The sound effects are so good. Would be sick if when the dome is closing, you know, when it's collapsing, there's like on the outside of the dome, there's like a leviathan swimming in the water. Or the leviathan comes out once the dome collapses and goes hunting for you anywhere on the planet, on the map. Jason. Your thought on the shard that got destroyed and the price for curing them? I think the curing price is way too much. It got a little bit better in the last update, but it's... I don't know. You use like 10-20 times more fuel to cure shards than actually what you spend on the runs for gathering them. And that doesn't make sense. I think it would be more intuitive if it actually you spend 1000 fuel for Illuvium runs, and then maybe you spend 8000 for curing the shards in there, another 2000 for equipment and stuff like that. So I don't know, I think it needs to be balanced a little bit more, so all of the fuels kind of spent the same amount or a similar amount. It just doesn't make sense for me that you pay 1000 fuel, for example, for the runs, and then you pay 10,000 fuel for curing the shards you got in those runs. And that's what it feels right now. I mean, not really, because we have unlimited money, right? But I kind of want to ask to reset my account and try to actually give myself a budget and see, try to play realistically with it. How do you feel about it? All right, all we need is 5 left, please. Hey, yeah. Nice. All right, let's see if my Illuvials are gone forever. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, you could be a better me. I don't think that my head's all straight. Got 'em living and gripping and go and get an X-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezed till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, here, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life every day. I wish there was like a function to stop midair. Oh, sick, they're still here. Fuck yeah, didn't lose my flare. Shoo, I'm happy. That's great. That's amazing. Alright, finally we can change up our team again. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the team, right? 5 Earth, 5 Fighter, 3 Bulwark. I do want to level the Mammoth though, because if we find another one, we can evolve it. The foe just looks at me, feel like I have to play it. I think some prices are a little too high, but I have been trying to catch all tier 0 Illuvials so I can test a full tier 0 team in Arena. That's cool. That's a nice goal. Don't like that the shard I pay for gets destroyed. Yeah, I think that was one of the coolest features of Illuvium, that the shards didn't get destroyed, because we're used to Pokeballs getting destroyed. So it was like, it felt so much like a win to not lose your shards until you catch something. So I think this should come back, and maybe they have to balance it in another way so the shards get more expensive because they cannot be destroyed or something like that. But yeah, this was one of my favorite things that only Illuvial did. Palworld didn't do it. Pokemon didn't do it. And since we pay for the shards, it feels double as satisfying to not have them break. But yeah, we're in the first phase, so if you don't like something, make sure to give the feedback to the team, and they're gonna maybe change it if enough people give the feedback. Let's do it right there.
First date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
That's the screenshot we submit with the feedback. Just 4. Trying to convince them with his lovely face. I never saw that there's leaves growing on his back. Well. Alright. So, I wanna level Mamu. This one has horrendous stats, holy shit. This one has pretty good stats. Especially because we don't need attack power on a Scion. So this one has pretty much perfect stats. But if we fuse this one and this one, then we have... like it's random which stats are being taken from the parent Illuvials. So we might lose all the perfect stats, which kind of feels bad. We got a Mule, Fighter Air. This is Air Scion. We could make an Air team. We also have the Exalted Air Groko, and now we have also the Air Lynx somewhere, I think. We got a Vermilia, we got the Rotas, we got a Revo. I still wanted to get a Gyro. Where's the Lynx? I'm sure we caught that Air Lynx today. Or didn't we? Was it something else? Ah, yeah, it was Firefighter. That would be a good upgrade to our team too. Dude, what's up with those levels? I swear the Ray and the Doka has been fighting a lot, and they're both still level 6. Level 20 here, level 19 on the Flare, but we don't find any others. 13 on Monk here. So who has to go? Maybe Ray? I kinda wanna evolve the Ray though. Cause we already got a Raylu. Do what else? I guess we can get rid of the Tiru. We're far away from getting to stage 3. Fire Revenant. Revenant is kind of cool though. We would just need a fire staff. We just need a fire staff and then we can have... well, yeah, composite's energy activated. Revenant. Maybe try to capture some more Vermilias. Make a Revenant team. Alright, so who do we get rid of? This is always the hardest part, I feel like. Maybe some Dokas. I could go for a full fire team, no? My 5-year-old son want to capture Chuku. I think I have 12. Yeah, they have a lot of character. It's easy to fall in love with them, huh? I have a lot of Rays. 3. Yeah, I have everything I need for stage 3. That one I think is so cool. Freaking purple monk panda. So we're not gonna swap out Ray, we wanna level him. I think we're gonna just swap out these heroes because we don't need really to level them. I wanna get into composite. One, 2, 3, 4 fire. Can we get to 7? 5, Ranger 6. What's this guy? Templar. That would be cool too. Then we had the option between Templar and Revenant with a fire staff if we bond with a fighter or a rogue. Yeah, the only way we can get 7 fire is with this ace. Kind of feels weird. Right now we have 5 fire and 3 earth.
Wake up, early mornings, late nights, hopping on a different flight. What's the meaning of life, eh? Wake up, same-ish, different day. Make a wish, call it pray. Am I sick of
And we have how many fighters? 1, 2, 3, 4.
as I try to make a change. See the sun, see it set, feel some pain, feel regret. All the same, what is next? I'm to blame for my head. Life it changes in many different ways, yeah. You turn the page and you see a new day, yeah.
I guess that makes the most sense. 4 earth, 4 fire. Then we get the fire staff. So we can get to 5 fire, and we can also with the sword or with bonding get to 5 earth if we want that. So did we change anything? Yeah, we brought in the links. That's it. Links for Doka. Good change. Giving us a lot more power for stage 3. And we can also change the ray. We want to level him. Let's try. And then another time we can make an air team with Mjol, Mamu, Emilia.
One decision at a time, one vision, one mind. We're winning this grind. Okay, let's make each other proud. Turn the future into now. Turn this world upside down. Yeah, I don't wanna feel the pain no more. I just wanna make a change, restore humanity. The sanity is leaving for the vanity. I plan to be close with my family, substantially avoiding a calamity. Financially stable, it's a fantasy. It's blasphemy. I holler out loud 'cause I'm crying out in agony. I just wanna help.
So for the tier 2 weapon, we probably need a tier 1. I think they should add a sacrifice to level up other function. Yeah, we need more level up functions. I've been working on a proposal with, or I've been helping with a proposal from Happy Balls to have like those like training gyms in Illuvium 0. Kind of like builds, you know, in Pokemon where you bring your Pokemon to Bill and a week later you get them and they're like 20 levels higher. I hope they add a save team option so you can change the team in one click. God damn, that would be good. Good stuff. I'm stealing your idea. Alright, what we need for this? 2 Rhodium. Rhodium. It's not my first Rhodium. And 4 Neodar. Or Neodar. What's the tier 0 stuff? We need the tier 0 ingots for tier 2 equipment. What do you mean? Ah, stage 2. I wanted to put tier 2. Alright, now I get it. 3 Laugh, 1 Tungar. Nope. It would also be nice to actually, you know, I go in here, I click on this, and I can actually, if I hover over it, I see how many I could make. So I don't have to go back and forth and see what I can actually create. They all need laugh, huh? Laugh is needed on every single one of them. Crazy. Not on tier 5 though. 1 Celestium. But we kinda should save all the tier 5 resources for the capture power drone thingy. Ital, Ruptium, Gadolix, and Laugh. Damn, Laugh, we gotta grind for that. Dude, it's so hard to remember. What is it? Aurion? That's the tier 5. We can make that. Well, I guess it doesn't help. Gotta farm some more laugh. And laugh is made from stage 1 and stage 2, tier 1 and tier 2 ore. So just spamming tier 2 mining runs. I'm not gonna write a feedback about this, like easier UI in here, because I think they know and they're working on it. So what I can make a fire stuff. Is that what you tell me? Maybe a tier 0? Probably don't have Rotvium. Oh, we have Rotvium. Alright. I gotta get some good weapon at one point. I think I have only tier 0 stuff. Infused fire gem fragment. I wonder how they're gonna explain to us. Cause this is the ship we crashed on, right? But what's all this then? It's like another ship. It's like a piece of it, like... Is it like a small ship that was inside this and we fly out with it? Because there's probably gonna be a cinematic trailer that shows us the crash. And I wonder what this is, where this is coming from. Because this is looking pristine. But to be fair, the ship was looking pristine in the last patch, so maybe it's just to not give away any lore. Kinda too loud here. Alright. Got the stuff. And I think this team, we're getting close to beating stage 3 encounters with this team. Because now we have, what? We can either have Templar or Revenant, 5 Fire, 5 Fighter, 3 Bulwark, 3 Earth. All we need is 1 composite affinity. So like Magma or Inferno or something, and then we're good. Does anybody know what Tiru and Raylu are evolving into? Like, I think Raylu is gonna be Shock. And Tiro. I don't know what he becomes. Probably magma. What else is there? Wildfire, magma. It's not steam. What's the last one? Yeah, it's not shock, it's not steam. It's either wildfire or magma, I think. Probably not inferno. Because ace is inferno, right? They both become shock? No way. Tiro becomes shock too. That's pretty cool then. There's so many more combinations we can build now in the arena. I'm so excited for that. Alright, let me try out the team. I do have to stop the auto slide. I have to just learn to slide by myself, I guess. Alright, we have a fire earth team, so we should go either Brightland or Crimson with that. I think we're missing a little bit for a stage 3 encounter, but let's try. Whatever. There will be 3 shock lines to be able to get 4 shock on the field. That's crazy. Oh, Fisto, the panda, and the kangaroo. I like that every Illuvial you can really tell from which... Well, most of them you can really tell from which animal they come from. I wonder, because in the first generation of Pokemon you could tell most of them were the animals. What animals were the inspiration for them, I'm sorry. But now we have, what, Gen something? 10th generation and everything is just some AI generated weird thing, which I don't really appreciate. So what I'm wondering is if Illuvium in 10 years, all the Illuvials is gonna look super weird as well. Why is there links in here? Where's stage 3 encounter? Where you go? Where you go?
Gotcha.
Alright, let's see. Stage 3 encounter. I don't think we have enough, but we're gonna try to give it our best. See how it goes. So far so good. Nature. We counted that. Yes, it's a full nature encounter. 6 natures. That's really good for our earth and our air. Earth and fire. Alright, Lynx, let's see what you can do. Alright, biggest threats, enemy team, foe, and ace. We have the big bulwarks over here, also big threat, the fern, and the lynx. That's their damage dealers. So we have to kill the foe, because it's just a free kill, being in the front line right here. Probably our ranger. Ha. Problem is we're not getting 5 fighter now. Because we don't have a empath to bond with, so we needed to bring our own empath. And now we're not getting another fighter. Revenant is probably way better, eh? I'm guess Revenant is better than 5 Fighter. Because we get an easy kill here, then we get shields, which is important. Dude, Lynx, you're too big. Oh yeah, you're gonna assassinate this guy. You're gonna just tank the left side. Scarabog. Not like that. Damage. Need this guy to be tanky. We have 15 stage 2 florables. That's huge. Gumbo. Gumbo. Gumbo Gumbo. That's kinda it, huh? There's no Indomitable anymore. Spike Shoes used to be Indomitable, now it's Omnivamp. Sag. Alright, let's see. Maybe we can win with countering affinities, but it's gonna be a tough one. What's the encounter mods anyway? I didn't look. Physical resistance. Alright, never mind. We lost. So I guess we should have gone for some true damage consumables in that case. Yeah, we're not killing anything. They have 150 physical resistance. Come on, kill something. Our range is dead, so we're not getting a Revenant shield. He's not dead. She jumped back there because she's a rogue. Man, that's loud. What's up with the sound, man? Well, we're kind of sustaining. Really helps that everybody of our overtime is gonna fuck us up, isn't it? Little shield here. Dude, that was so close. Well played, alright. I mean, it was a pretty easy stage 3 encounter. We could have beaten it, I guess. But that's probably the easiest stage 3 encounter you can find. We counted all their affinities, and they were all like small units. A stage 3 run is $10 at the moment. Can't wait to have a Shock or Inferno team or Harbinger Tsunami temp. Yeah, man. There's endless combinations. I really gotta... I've not been catching a lot, like focusing more on other stuff, but I really gotta get some composite synergies to play around with. Tempest, Inferno, I want Behemoth, all that stuff. Alright, that was close, but I don't think we'll try again, because that was really the easiest encounter we could get, and we almost beat it, but anything that's... Well, they had a lot of physical resistance, to be honest. That's like our #1 counter, because we're playing rogues and fighters. So actually it wasn't that of an easy encounter. Actually, they got lucky on the encounter mods. Woo! there's a lot of stuff up here. Holy moly. Alright, let's just farm everything. Time over money, yeah? Especially with fake money. Because it's not fake time. You guys? It's pretty obvious this cactus is wearing a wig, right? Like fake hair. I told that the other day someone in Discord and they were tripping. They couldn't believe it. But for me it's like the first thing I thought about. This guy is wearing a wig. And he's giving the spike shoes, so we don't really need spike shoes anymore. What is this guy giving? The ring nut. We also don't need the ring nut. So those two actually we don't want to harvest. I would need gumbo balls. What's that one? Gotta get a little bit more selective. I also don't need the flint cap really. Boosting the experience. So we need those, I guess, for the gumbo balls, right? Eyeballs, gumbo balls. That's the one. No, flora ball. Yeah, that one is good for the tanks. And that's probably... what's that? No, that's the health regen. That one sucks as well. Well, it doesn't suck, but it's more of a niche use case. Where's the gumbo balls? That's really the one we need, and we don't have a lot of them. That one? Basket fruit. Fuck, let me check. Basket fruit is the health regen. Pop spore is the thorns. And what I want is some jelly fruit. I think is pretty good. Gumbo drop, the best for any fighter or rogue, it feels like. Attack speed, attack damage, and then flora ball. Maybe some dragon eggs could be also nice. I haven't used them a lot, but 50 pure damage sounds like a lot. Especially, for example, in the last fight, this would have probably won us the fight. Because there are a lot of physical resistances, but the fight dragged on forever, like long into overtime. So pure damage would have probably decided that. Oh, that's the dragon egg. Good. What's that one again? The brain. It's so hard for me to remember those. Yeah, that's the brain. Flint cap. Jelly fruit. AP. That's the flora ball for tank. Flint cap, don't need. Egg is good. Dude, where's the gumbo ball? With a Harbinger, I managed to get an Alfie with over 700 Omega power, and it was instantly kicking everything with its Omega. That's sick. 700 Omega power is huge. Who else is Harbinger? Who's the new Harbinger unit? Ah, that's probably a Gumby drop. There we go. Alright, figured it out. About time I studied some plants. So far I've just been shooting everything I see. No! Alright, out of energy already. Didn't even realize. Usually there's a airgun rift up here, right? It felt like they always spawn in the same spot, which kind of feels weird. I think they should be random. But maybe they changed it now. I'm not up to date. This is my first day in the new patch. Like over there was always one. Let's see, because I'm really sure there was one here. Alright, that one is still here. So I guess they still spawn in the same spots always. So hard to catch the bubbles now. In the air. But it's nice that they fly so much faster. Ah, Mammoth is Harbinger. True. Yeah, I gotta start leveling that one.
One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day.
No chance.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Alright, that's it, that's all. We're gonna call it. We're gonna call it. That was a great stream. Thank you everybody for hanging out, for tuning in. I really appreciate that. That was a lot of fun. I'm gonna be for sure back tomorrow. I'm also gonna upload probably a YouTube video tomorrow, maybe tonight. Some shorts. Also tournament announcement is coming out for tournament happening this Saturday, probably 8 PM UTC. What else we got? If you need a Illuvium guild, best guild on the planet, Phantom Guild, join us. You find all the links down in the description below. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace out. Much appreciated. All the best. Have a good day, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. And that's it. I have no more. I have no more. Adios, amigos. Bye.